There are legendary plays, legendary players, and then there are legendary moments. This is a story of Sumail's legendary moment. It is Sumail's Storm Spirit and how he made a legendary moment at Manila Masters 2017. Let's start from the beginning. There was a brief time in Dota history where Sumail's Storm Spirit was one of the most exhilarating hero ever. Obviously, EG, aka Evil Geniuses, were led by Sumail's crazy playstyle to win TI5. Yeah, that is a given. Based on his performance in TI5 with this hero, the world would soon rave about it. They would all know that this hero belonged to him. Yes, there are many other exceptional players in the Dota world that can play this hero really well. But honestly, no one has ever performed as well as Sumail in the big stage. In TI5, Sumail would pick Storm Spirit and rampage through the enemy. He was a 14-year-old prodigy, and no one could stop him. He would play with force, power, sly movements, and incredible courage to dismantle his opponents. Despite the team and PPD helping Sumail shine, his performance with Storm Spirit was by far nothing short of extraordinary. And even though he has made this hero legendary, there isn't really a legendary moment with this hero during that time. You see, TI5, it was a collaboration. There wasn't a single play that decided the entire fate of the game using this hero. It was always a combination with PPD, it was a combination with Universe, it was a stack of kills that ultimately was a deciding factor. However, this legendary moment would take place 2 years down the road. Yes, folks. In 2017, Sumail would pull out his Storm Spirit yet again. This time it would be different. Not even the ancient gods of Athens could have predicted this. In Manila Masters 2017, at the lower bracket finals, Evil Geniuses faced off against Eternal Envy's Team NP. It was a match of the ages, and the victors would advance to the grand finals of the tournament, with a prize winning of $125,000. It was a game with very high risk. It was a game where Sumail picked Storm Spirit versus Eternal Envy's Core Bristleback. Back during that time, Bristleback Core was a thing. It was a common strategy. And in fact, this would become a battle of the ages as neither team backed down. Let's get into this moment. Part 1. The first part of this legendary moment occurs as Eternal Envy walks down the top lane towards the tier 3 tower at 64 minutes into the game. He attempts to attack it a little and then back away towards the rest of his team. But this was the time where the meteor fell down. Just like the way the meteor has collapsed into Fortnite's tilted towers, this was the meteor that struck down Team NP. It was the beginning of their ultimate demise. So as Eternal Envy started to back towards his team, suddenly in comes Sumail with an Agonal Scepter Storm Spirit. He uses Vortex and captures all 5 in a mini stun-like duration. It was like a baby black hole. This was a play that no one ever heard of, nor expected. It literally stopped time for a brief moment, and everyone's heart skipped a beat.
5-man electric vortex? That was insane from Sumail. Found the opening and keeps EG in the game, LD.
But hold on, I know you're saying, Crystalis, this is not that crazy. Well, here it is. This was not all. You see, the legendary moment that defines this particular play was a combination. Here is part 2. As the game would go on, the relentlessness of Bristleback would continue. He would siege like no other. Team NP and EG would continue their long fight. The second moment would exactly begin 77 minutes into the game. Yes, 77 minutes into the game. Intense, right? Anyways, at this time, Evil Geniuses had lost all of their racks except for 1, while NP had all 6. It was a substantial lead for Team NP. However, the boys in blue, Team EG, would never give up. And specifically, Sumail on Storm Spirit did not waver. His confidence was bright, just like the sun above African deserts. It was then at this time that his legendary moment come to full circle and go down in Dota history forever.
For what it's worth, has a butterfly, but again, Sumail! He gets every single one aside from a lone survivor lit away at EG. They find the opening. It's over. It's GG.
Just like the first moment, this time he literally would reenact the exact same play. He would again perform an exceptional 4 to 5 man vortex, completely shocking Team NP. It was almost at the same exact place in the map. As Team NP sieged the top last rack, in came Sumail with Storm Spirit, and boom! The 4-man vortex obliterated Eternal Envy's team. However, this moment didn't just end here. Listen to the announcers.
Over! It's GG!
Is it? I think it is.
So.
Envy, can they cancel that? Surely you can't.
Okay.
Yes, Sumail single-handedly won this epic game at this moment. But right then and there, NP called GG. It was a preemptive GG, and this is why the legendary moment to this day remains mysterious. The funny part is that even while calling GG, evil geniuses could not take down Eternal Envy. They could not take down Bristleback. Yes, although his team had evaporated into the air, he, on the other hand, had not. In fact, Bristleback had accumulated so much damage that as the GG was called, evil geniuses, players, or heroes died. They were dying left and right. It was truly incredible. Nevertheless, Sumail's legendary Storm Spirit plays broke NP's spirit. It broke their heart. He took their soul out and forced them to call GG. This is why Sumail's Storm Spirit reigns supreme to this day. Team NP had not really lost that game at that moment, but they hastily called GG due to the impact and crowd reaction imposed by Storm. To this day, we cannot really be sure what the outcome of the game or the entire tournament would be if NP did not call such an early GG. Anyways, nevertheless, despite the outcome and mysterious moment at the end, Sumail's Storm Spirit had done the job. He had assassinated his enemy's heart. Today, 2018, they don't just say Sumail's the best Storm Spirit for nothing. He is the best because he has cemented it. Like Michael Jordan cementing as the GOAT of basketball, Sumail is the god or GOAT of Storm Spirit. He's the best. Due to this specific moment in Dota history, he has impacted the entirety of Dota forever. The fact that he broke Team NP's spirit, he broke their heart single-handedly, makes this moment a legendary Dota moment. It can never, ever be forgotten, even if he was a Sumail hater or a doubter. Surely, this play alone persuaded your outlook towards him. Until next time, this is the immortalized moment of Sumail's Storm Spirit explained by Crystalis Dota. Until next time, I'm out.
Sumail! Wow! Sumail! Su-freaking-mail!